rich when I climbed.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And then on Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons.
And that game against Milwaukee, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. Two of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. And for Boston, down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams at the center position. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Brown against Hunter. From deep. Brown, good.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Schroeder against Young. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
They forced the issue and made the defense hack them to death last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this one.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Shoots over Schroeder. Again, Young missing. Smart against Hunter. Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Brown. And the Hawks with possession. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. And it's Capella missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Brown's got 6.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Collins against Tatum. Collins dishes to Bogdanovich. Off the mark, and the drop continues. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Atlanta. It's time for T-shirts. Fans, your Celtics dancers. Come on and get wild. Here are the Celtics dancers.
A moment now to check out some numbers for Jaylen Brown.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Collins. Brown outside. Outside, Smart. Williams sets a screen for Smart. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to Tatum. From deep three-point range, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Young against Schroeder. Hunter kicks to Collins. A three from Bogdanovich. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brown outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Takes the 13-footer, and the rejection by Collins. And it's Schroeder missing. The Hawks trail by 3. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Passes to Capella. Back to Young. Collins, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Young. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Here's Tatum. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And the pass to Bogdanovich. And it's Capella missing. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Boston. Brown outside. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. The shot, no good. Collins with some nice D. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks to Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Collins. 5 on the clock. Capella with a screen on Smart. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound Boston. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Smart goes in. Ready by Bogdanovich. The Hawks trail by 3. Driving inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
The free throw drops for Hunter. Hey, Steve, when we get into the later stages of the season, you can see why so many teams put an emphasis on depth these days.
Kevin, the reason why, there's a lot of mileage on everybody. It's crucial to have players down the bench that you can depend on.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. This is it to Pritchard. Shoots from 12. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The Hawks trailing. Gallinari dishes to Wright. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. Okongwu with the screen for Gallinari to the inside. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Gallinari.
And that's a tall order for the defense. You have to play Gallinari for the shot. But that was a good dump off to the roller.
Richardson outside. Cantor sets the pick for Richardson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Gallinari passes to Wright. Back to Gallinari. Wright with a screen on Richardson. Down low. Here's Okongwu. And it goes down 2 points. Okongwu's now got his second basket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard. Horford with a screen on Wright. Here's Pritchard. And he uses the glass on the layup. The Hawks leading. And here is Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Hunter. Again, the Hawks score.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Pass to Richardson. Picked by Horford. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Richardson kicks to Cantor. Here's Horford. The shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Herder passes to Wright. And here is Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining.
Gallinari surveying the D.
2 minutes.
Fires from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A staple of Gallinari's offensive attack. His ability to stretch the floor with his shooting is impressive.
Now, here's Cantor. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Pritchard. To the wing on the left. Horford. Off target with his 3. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. Now Hernan Gomez. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Here's Richardson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Atlanta leading by 8. Right outside. Herder passes to Gallinari. Okongwu with the screen for Gallinari. And they get it back. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hunter against Hernan Gomez. Over Hunter. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Richardson outside. Pass to Pritchard. Gets it off. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And one of the most prolific offensive rebounders in the league, Enes Kanter, breaks down the impact of that particular play.
It was an extra position and it's demoralized the opponents. And I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence. And if you miss him, I'm going to go get it for you.
And Greg's so valuable, having players who don't need plays called for them to have an impact.
And he's shown he can score in the paint, but if he's not getting touches, he can also go and attack that offensive glass.
Clint Capella.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now, what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Onto the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the Boston 5. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Schroeder passes to Horford. And here's Brown outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Reddish the pass to Capella. Tatum on the wing. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Brown kicks to Tatum. Smart dishes to Tatum. Here's Schroeder. That one a little long.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young taking his time here. From deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That's on Clint Capella.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." As they are poised to beat us for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Lou Williams.
Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Capella with a screen on Brown. That is the pass to Capella. It's stolen by Brown. To the middle. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Schroeder.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Outside Collins. Outside Bogdanovic. He kicks it to Capella. Back to Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Collins passes to Young. From deep three-point range, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics trail by 7. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Collins, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Young. Atlanta again, missing.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Williams, a screen on Collins. Tatum drives in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
Young finds Collins. Outside Bogdanovic. And the 3 off target.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Young with the steal. Bogdanovic against Smart. There's the pass to Young for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Poke loose. Brown outside. And Capella sends it back. And he's able to get it back. That's good. And the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Brown. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Williams. Hernan Gomez comes in for Brown. Richardson, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Reddish. Here's Young. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Young sets a screen for Gallinari. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Shot from 12. The Hawks again can't hit.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Outside Tatum. No good on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Outside Tatum. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Bogdanovich looking around. The dish to Gallinari. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu with the screen for Gallinari. Just 2 to shoot. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is Young's game, ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Richardson outside. Pass to Pritchard. Over Young. Here's Cantor. Back to Hernan Gomez. Cantor inside. And here's Tatum for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Young outside. Gallinari with a screen for Young. Tatum against Gallinari. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Over Richardson. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Richardson the pass to Pritchard. Back to Richardson. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Cantor. He's guarded closer. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Atlanta leading by 6. Gallinari dishes to Young. Back to Gallinari. Kicks it to Young. To the inside. Okongwu. Rebound by the Celtics. Cantor's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Rebound by the Hawks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Here's Young. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 8 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here. Outside
Tatum. With Puts it up from 7, and it's Boston with another.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
High post Young. Tatum on him. Great D that time from Tatum.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Pritchard. This one for 3. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
You know every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. And in the West, Anthony Davis.
You always expect a lot from AD, but he has delivered at another level lately. Points, blocks, rebounds, whatever this team needs, he provides it. I love everything he's doing out there, and he's dominating the game.
And that'll do it for our halftime show. Let's get you back out to the game.
Where's Crafty? Where's my mac and cheese?
Right there with you, brother. I need my kale salad, though.
Kale salad, mac and cheese. Veritable twins. I'm opting for the blue cheese lasagna.
Ooh, what is that?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Capella with a screen on Brown. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Here's Tatum. He's guarded by Collins. Smart. No good on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Williams sends a screen for Smart. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Brown against Hunter. Shoots from 14. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Brown.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Here's Young. Williams with the block. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
And so Young nails them both. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Celtics trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown with a screen on Collins. Here's Tatum, and the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Schroeder against Young. He dishes it to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Good ball handler and passer. Bogdanovich is very effective in the pick and roll.
Outside Williams. Passes it to Tatum. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance. Tatum with another miss. The Hawks leading by 8. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Taken away by Williams. It's Smart with the drive. And stolen by Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Some noise. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Then for the Hawks, Williams is checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's DeLon right in for Young. Atlanta leading by 6. Williams looking over the floor. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks again can't hit. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Smart passes to Schroeder. Williams, a screen on Williams. 5 to shoot. There's Schroeder, and Capella sends it back. And there's the pass to Hunter. And Wright kicks to Hunter. Outside Collins. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it. Outside, Smart. Schroeder finds Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Smart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Right, the pass to Capella. Williams against Smart. Knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. Floats it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Collins wide open. He fires. His 3-pointers off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Here's Brown. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Collins.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting pulled. What muscle this guy has.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Dennis Cantor's checked in for the Celtics. Josh Richardson comes in for Smart. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Reddish is checked in. One drops. He ties it up.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Bobbed up there for Collins. And Wright kicks to Reddish. Collins, a screen on Richardson. Lock at 6. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Timeout, Atlanta. It's T-shirt time. Fans, your Celtics dancers. Celtics dancers.
Boston making a switch here. Richards checked in. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. Collins pass it to Reddish. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Brown with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Pritchard. Brown with it. 18 points for him. Cantor with a screen on Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Horford. Good on the triple. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
White looking around. Dishes to Gallinari. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Collins in the post. He's against Cantor. They grab their own miss. Another shot. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Collins.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Boston. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Molinari passes to Reddish. Now, Wright still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Collins in the post. He's covered by Cantor. Here's Williams. He can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Williams against Horford. Williams can't get it to go. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Richardson finds Brown. Brown jams it in!
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Here's Williams. Another miss by Williams.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Pritchard. Up again. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team foul points off misses.
Collins, a screen on Richardson. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Pritchard passes to Cantor. He lobs it up. It's tipped. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Williams kicks to Collins. Hawks passing it around. From deep. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Brown. And here is Horford, guarded by Wright. Horford, no luck. The Hawks trail by 5. And here's Reddish. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Collins setting the big for Williams. Lays it up off the glass.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 11 in the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Hey, what we got to do here is we got to execute offensively, set solid screens, and be patient if you get the switch. Okay, be patient if you get the switch.
Well, the message there, practicing patience out there, doesn't want them to be in a rush at all.
And why should they? Right now, it's all about making the right play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Great positioning on the putback.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Her passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Steps back. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
For 3.
Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. Schroeder dishes to Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tatum with another miss. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. And too long on the shot. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Her passes to Tatum. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Tatum. Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Herder, no good. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Outside Williams. Nobody near Schroeder. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Hernan Gomez finds Smart. Back to Schroeder. Passes to Williams. Boston needs to get off a shot. Takes a 3. And it's Schroeder missing. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Herder passes to Young. Now the dish to Capella. Capella with a screen on Smart. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Young's shot is off. Boston shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Hernan Gomez passes to Williams. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Right side, Williams. Can they get it? And taking the bucket on the assist by Williams. And that's now 18 points for Jason Tatum.
A nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
Capella sets a screen for Young. The pass to Herder to take the lead. The Hawks again can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Schroeder, left side. Here's Smart. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Young against Schroeder. Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. Young in the corner. Shoots over Schroeder. Got a piece of it.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Williams, a screen on Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Defending Schroeder is much trickier than it used to be. Has developed the skills to go along with the athleticism.
At the line, Dennis Schroeder. At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. Schroeder hits them both. The Hawks trail by 6. Now, here is Young. He kicks it to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Brown against Hunter. It's Brown with... Oh!
Yes.
Really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Collins setting the pick for Young. Kicks it to Collins. And they get it. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Tatum. Shoots off the step back. And again, it's Boston converting.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Collins looking around. Here's Bogdanovich, buried from 15 feet out.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Williams, a screen on Collins. Here's Tatum, over in the corner, Brown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
Schroeder against Young, looking to end his cold spell. Here's Capella, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Capella.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Young against Schroeder. Young drives in. Williams with the block. And they get it back. 4 on the clock. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams trying to break free. Smart misses.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Young against Schroeder. Collins, a screen on Schroeder. Young, no good.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Pass to Schroeder. Outside Tatum from deep 3-point range. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bombed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Brown against Hunter. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Young. And they pick up 2.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Collins against Tatum.
Foul. John Collins. That's his 2nd personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint. because those have been big.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Here's Young. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Tatum. He doesn't hit that one. Hunter with some nice defense.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Young. Unable to get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Smart passes to Tatum. For Hunter. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Bogdanovich up top. He's covered by Brown. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by Smart.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Marcus Smart at the line for 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Smart with the ball. So we see Boston get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jaylen Brown.